Sexuality. Humans are sexual beings. Autistic people, even those who are the most severely disabled, have sexual needs and feelings. We do need to keep children safe. But if we simply try to shield them from all risks, when they grow up, they may stumble into danger. They are better protected if they learn from an early age how to keep themselves and others safe. So an important tip is to start educating early. One-off conversations with older children can be very awkward and don't work well as a way of helping children to learn about their sexuality. Instead, it's important to teach ideas from an early age. Starting when children are young gives autistic young people lots of time to learn and practice important skills.
Butts. Private. Good boy. Butts. Private. Good boy.
It also helps to be clear. While some questions can be very awkward and uncomfortable to answer, it's important to be clear.
What are the animals doing?
The birds and the bees.
Autistic young people tend to take things literally.
What are the animals doing?
So try to say what you mean.
They're having sex.
So it is also important that everyone around a child uses the correct names for parts of the body and actions, even though these may make us feel uncomfortable. It's very important for the safety of autistic people as grown-ups that we learn that everyone has the right to control their own body. It can help to teach them from an early age that they have the right to say no.
Bye-bye, Joey. Give me a kiss.
No, thank you, Granny.
Okay, bye.
But this may be particularly challenging where an autistic young person needs extra help with their personal care.
You have to wash.
No!
It helps to encourage independence with personal hygiene and teach specific skills to help with this from as early as possible.
That's another place that germs can hide. Are we all covered in our germs? Yes? Wonderful. So we're going to have 20 seconds in the water starting now. Please. Can we have a look at our hands and see where the germs or the cinnamon is still on your hands? Where's most of your germs? On this bit of your hands?
We didn't wash her.
Helping autistic young people learn to be independent with their personal hygiene from an early age is a very good way to teach that everyone has the right to control their own body.
Time for you to wash your hair. Well done.
Another really important idea to teach is the difference between public and private. It may be a bit difficult for some autistic children to pick up social rules about where it is acceptable to engage in certain behaviours.
Don't do that.
As well as learning that sexual behaviours are not okay at some places and at some times, It's important that all children learn that there are times and places where sexual behaviour is healthy and normal.
Don't do that here. A classroom is public. Your bedroom is private. It's okay to touch your body in private, but not in public.
Public and private are not just useful for places. They can also be used to explain which parts of the body usually need to be covered when other people are around.
Private. Good boy. Good boy. Private.
Differences. It is important to teach all young people, including autistic young people, that a range of sexual orientations exist. For example, that some people identify as asexual and have no interest in sex. Young people and adults with disabilities, including autism, have the right to explore and discover their own sexual identity, whatever that may be. They also need to understand that other people may differ from themselves. So, a brief summary of ways to help with issues around sexuality. It's important to start educating early. This gives children and young people lots of time to learn important ideas. Secondly, it's important to be clear. Try to say what you mean, even if it feels awkward. Thirdly, it's important to teach all children that they have the right to control their own bodies. It's really helpful to teach the concepts of public and private. These are particularly useful in learning complicated social rules around sexuality. Finally, it's important to teach about differences so that autistic young people know that a range of sexual identities are healthy and normal.